Yes, I don't show. I don't reappear again. After I got the shuffle from channel 1992 to channel 198. You be like say there is little hold up. You be like say hiccups. I been a huddle. Can't take the road from island to mainland. Oh, now I can't move to the Go TV way. I can't move from channel 8 to channel 9. Hey, you be like say that place hook. It's not easy for one to move from the main edifice, I mean the mansion, to the boys' quarter. But all the same, welcome to the part 2 and the continuation of the head of the house game. And it's only happening on the impromptu segment of analytic analysis of Big Brother Naija season 7 level up with a face star. Where did I even stop? Okay, it was after ELOSWAG was declared as the head of the house of the week. Now all of them have moved back to the house. Everybody is now asking ELOSWAG who to nominate. Try and nominate this one. People were just gathering and saying the things they need to say. After that, all of them have to just return to their various activities. People were sitting in the kitchen trying to prepare what they will eat for the dinner. Others has gone to change. All these things were happening. And camera has to show ELOSWAG.
The head of house reports to the diary room immediately.
My guy, of course, this is not the time for him to start discussing or conversing with every other housemate. He needs time to isolate himself and just think about what is next for him as the winner of the head of the house game. So while he was just busy thinking what would have happened, waiting Big one tell me, me, I don't know what to do. This one will be say Big, you don't talk saying that me go nominate the people that are going to be evicted. Okay, the next thing, a voice has to echo in the background. Oh wow! Look at Biggie's diary room. This is so beautiful. I love how colorful it is. Of course, the interior designer has to play with colors. My voice in the background, of course, I know you hear me. But wait. So somebody has to book a flight. So if one cannot even afford a flight ticket, that means you have to go to the nearest bus park to just book a Kennedy, or you have to book God is Good, or Chisco, or maybe Young Shall Grow, the one where you can afford for you to travel from wherever you are to the diary room. Did you see the distance? It's even the distance is even longer than me traveling from channel 199 to channel 198 and returning from channel 8 to channel 9 on Go TV. ELOSWAG has to walk or it's far. Hey, do you know it took him the entire day from level 1 house? Now he waka. I didn't even know if he used private jet. I mean, he trekked or was he in God is Good? I was not even looking, but all the same, he has to travel all the way to the diary room, which is so beautiful. And once he entered, he sat down and he was busy admiring the house. And Biggie's voice echoed and said,
"Listen carefully.
Yes, big brother.
This week, there are no pending evictions. This means there is no need for you to nominate any housemates."
And once again, Big Brother has to congratulate ELOSWAG for being the head of the house of the week. And the conversation begins. Biggie now told ELOSWAG that there is definitely not going to be any nomination this week. But this conversation has to be secret between ELOSWAG and Big Brother. And when Big Brother said that, ELOSWAG heaved a sigh. He be like say in chess don't debate too, because he don't know who to nominate. He is not even related with the housemate. He cannot even label anybody enemy or friend. May no come nominate person will be say at the end of the game now in Congo they regret him. He cannot even relate with the ones that are in the level 2. So who you want making call in him as Biggie tell and that one he was so relaxed. And Biggie said, once again, this is a secret why Biggie is just talking. ELOSWAG has to ask Biggie a question. Big Brother now said, wait a minute, I'm going to answer your question, but wait, there is a letter for the tail. So the tail of the house has to do with Bella. Now Big Brother now told ELOSWAG, pick up the letter. When you return to the house, you just have to hand over the letter to Bella, and Bella has to, on instruction of Biggie, read out whatever that is written in that tail in front of the entire housemate. And ELOSWAG now asked Big Brother the question that he intended to ask earlier. And he said that, of course, Ninja handed up a box to him at the arena during the end of the head of the house game. And Big Brother now told him to just keep the box in the diary room and told ELOSWAG that this is the time for him to exit the diary room and return back to the house. I mean the level 1 mansion.
Thank you, big brother.
Nonetheless, Big Brother would like you to keep this as a little secret.
Most definitely.
Between Big Brother and yourself.
Returning back to the mansion, the level 1 island house, ELOSWAG now gathered the entire housemate at the lounge. Of course, all the housemates were already waiting to see the good news or the bad news ELOSWAG is going to bring to them from Big Brother. And he now asked Bella to stand up, handing over the letter Biggie wrote to Bella. He now asked Bella, oh yeah, Biggie said that you just have to read out the content of the letter in front of the entire housemate. Bella, with all smiles, received the letter, and ELOSWAG, my thinking that the letter consists of something negative, was busy telling Bella, it's all love and light. Of course, Bella now read out the content of the letter.
Read that out and read it out loud to the house.
You had the worst performance for tonight. Therefore, your activity this week as the tale is called Inside Out. For the remaining days of this week, you have to wear your clothes inside out.
I just have to laugh before laugh go even choke me. Of course, it is a punishment, and I love this punishment though. People that are tired, they say they have to wear their clothes inside out as far as this week is concerned, because they have a low performance. All of them will wear their clothes inside out. What I'm trying to say is that just the way I'm wearing this particular clothes, and I see how fine it is, I'm not gonna wear it like that. I just have to wear it this way. Imagine, just look at the color of this clothes. Now I have to dress like this. Doesn't even make sense. Of course, it's going to be funny, and I can't wait for such to unfold as far as this week is concerned. And yes, I'm going to give you guys all the impromptu segments and update that has to do with that. Scratch that. Every of the housemates reacted, and some were even laughing, and that was the end of it. And Big Brother also attached a tag inside the envelope and now told Bella that she is to wear that tag every time she is in that house as far as this week is concerned. And they were all wearing their clothes inside out, and that is the end of it. And they have to return back to their respective activities. That's what they were doing before ELOSWAG gathered them in the lounge. I was like, okay, that's the end of it. But there was a commercial break. After the commercial break, of course, they have to just forcefully took me back to the mainland. They took me to the BQ without my permission.
Housemates,
Yes, Big Brother.
the nomination process is complete.
Hi, Big Brother.
Kindly move to the lounge.
Like I said earlier, I was just on my own. Now so Big just carry me without my consent, without my permission, without my agreement. Just carry me, they go trenches. But I will forgive Biggie. Okay, as we reach there, now the voice can tell them, say, it is time for them to know the housemates that are nominated for possible eviction by Sunday. Note, there is not going to be any nomination by Sunday. It is just the game that Biggie wants to play with them. All of them can begin to shake. They don't the moment. Biggie now asks them to all gather out the lounge, because that is the place they were supposed to be anytime Biggie just want to drop a message. And so Biggie begins to tell them, say the nominations are out to anyway. Hear from Biggie.
Stand up. On second thoughts, it is sufficient for you to know that the nomination process is complete.
Station in the house, there is anxiety in the house. Of course, they need to just call the doctor to place stethoscope on their chest, because I can see that their heart is beating kaboom, boom, kaka, boom, 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 boom. It be like say some housemates heart don't they just even they cook my piano beats. It be like say the heart don't turn to studio. I beg, can they just even put a loudspeaker towards their heart? Whether I go use the piano where their heart and their chest they produce to cook up a beat, maybe another good soundtrack for Biggie. And that's just on a lighter note. I hope you're having a good laugh as I am entertaining you in front of my camera. Okay, let's just keep talking about that. And Biggie now told them anyways that all of them that are up for possible nomination. So what is going to happen is that means all of them will be voted for by the felt the imagined house viewers from the house. So at the end of the day, the ones will be saying that they get lower votes will be automatically evicted. Now all of them can begin the shout, what sort of thing is this? Person just entered their house. They don't even want to know if it is mainland. They care to know if it is boys water. They regardless of if it is trenches. So why would they now want to tell them to go just after 7 days? Oh no, this is not right. That's how they begin to argue.
And the housemates with the least public votes will be evicted. You may return to your normal duties.
Where to God? This was the reaction.
Hey!
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Really, I'm just loving this particular game. Now, all of them are bothered. All of them are worried. The point is that they don't even know who is nominated. They don't even know who is going. They don't even know who to vote. And now, Biggie did not even tell them at all if they can canvass or if they can beg viewers to vote for them. Now, just to sit down to look now, you go see say vibe go slow down. You go see say noise go slow down. Now, they go they worry. Wait till they go on they do. I can't wait for their first diary session, as in when they will be called in diary room for them to communicate with Biggie, if they will be asked to canvass for votes that does not even exist. But whatever it is, I know so they don't they worry. Now they don't they discuss on how to get better. That means by Sunday, which they are not going to evict anybody, that by next week, if there is going to be the head of house game on how they are going to win to escape possible nomination that can lead to eviction. Now, so they can't talk and I can notice it is time for me to wrap up on today's part 2 of the head of the house game. And I know that you guys were being entertained by me. If you are, please indicate in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this impromptu segment of analytic analysis of Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up with Ife Star. But before you exit this particular video, kindly please keep on promoting and publicizing my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification post that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out. Remember, I told you guys, it is back-to-back content, it's back-to-back update to video upon video upon video. I care less what the time is. I care less if you're watching or not. Just come to my channel. You will not miss out. And until then, see you guys in another impromptu segment of Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up with Ife Star. Thank you so much for joining us on today's impromptu segment. Bye-bye. I love you all.